I return. And Butter has decided he also wants to make himself known. For him's birthday! Going to be a pretty chill, uneventful stream. Which is honestly perfect. Because I'm pretty tired. after work today. Nice. Tingle followed. Appreciate it a lot. I don't know if you're in the chat right now, but so yeah, today's plan is to get to a location in Pulse that is going to let me grind up Wing Chun tonight, and it's night in Final Fantasy XIII. So have fun tonight. Yep. I mean, it's pretty good logic. Yeah, today's gonna be a pretty chill, just kind of grindy stream. Which I'm pretty tired after work, so kind of what I'm in the mood for. Just some mindless grinding for a couple hours. Apparently to get to the next Seath missions, in the way that I have been leveling up, or powering myself up, a bit of an upgrade is necessary. We got to get Fang a HP level upgrade, D-Protect and Shell, or D-Shell, and then a third accessory slot. Hope needs to get his next accessory slot. And then I guess we're just dumping into Synergist until everything extra will go into Ravager after that. And then Lightning also gets her 5th ATB segment and an accessory slot in Medic. And then I think we prioritize Commando and Ravager for leveling up. And then maybe dip into Medic, just depending on how far we get on the other two. And then Vanille, we got to get her ATB and her accessory slot. And then everything else goes into Saboteur. So, not really certain how long this is going to take. The guide that I've been following for the 100% estimates, quote-unquote, a few hours. We'll see. Let's see here. Totally not a couple seconds later. I don't know. The leveling up is getting pretty expensive at this point, so. But if we're lucky, we'll be able to either go after the next mission tonight or be set up to tackle the missions tomorrow. Yeah, This isn't like this is a couple hours to grind whatever just to be able to continue the missions. The ultimate getting everybody to max level, it's obscene how long that's going to take. And we're going to do it all on stream. So that's fun. All right. Let's go ahead. Hop on over into the game here. Make sure I turn on my controller this time so that I can actually get the timer going correctly. Happy birthday, Butter. Yes, it is Butter's birthday. We spent some time with him, specifically for his birthday earlier today. That's why the stream's a little late today. He is 3 years old. And he is our little cream-colored French bulldog. Okay, so where the hell do I need to be? Alright, so basically I need to completely backtrack back to the starting area. So, that's fun. Thankfully, I need like 10,000 steps in this area to even get the plat, so... Well, that's not what I wanted. We'll try our luck here, though. Make it interesting. I need to set lightning, or set the paradigm back to calm Rav Rav so that everybody's attacking the same thing. Ooh boy. Wow, just one hit Fang, starting the stream off with a death. Love that. Murdered by a giant tomato. Get away from me, sir. Need to be a little bit more tactical about how I go around these guys. God of War looking ass camera angles. Ah, fuck. Damn it. Hope is already dead. Lightning, I need you to resurrect Hope. Or don't. I mean, whatever. I know she has rays. He was resurrected and then he died immediately. Eat a plant-based diet, you'll live longer. You're right. I'm gonna go ahead and waste the Phoenix down here just to get him up so that we'll get some heals going faster.
Appreciate it. Steady now. Thanks. Don't want to lose, do ya?
Alrighty. And now lightning's down. I'm not wasting another Phoenix down.
Steady now. Cheers. Don't worry. Appreciate it.
Yeah. New super boss in town. Yeah. I'm also not going to eat a death either, so try to navigate this a little better this time. There we go. No, stop. There we go. Avoid Big Bird here. There we go. Yeah, the battle difficulty spike in Pulse is no joke. Alrighty. Very pretty environment, though. Still. Oh. Did I accidentally into story shit?
Something on your mind?
Huh?
I think I did.
Oh, I was just thinking.
About what? Something complicated?
I was just taking it all in. The sky here, the trees,
Alright.
the sunlight, the smells. When I was on Cocoon, I never dreamed a place like this could even exist. But now, here I am, on Pulse. If I hadn't gone to those fireworks, if I hadn't been sitting in that same train car during the purge, if anything had been different, I'd never have had a chance to see this.
No. I'm sure you would have wound up here. Don't you remember you promised me?
Things were different. Things would be different.
See Grand Pulse together.
Really? When did I do that?
I don't know. How about another lifetime?
Ew.
What does that even mean?
To tell you the truth,
She's so quirky.
I've told so many lies. It's all a blur.
Well, you know, sometimes you have to lie about stuff to keep yourself going because you're afraid. Or to protect someone else so they don't get hurt. Sometimes even the things that everyone in the whole world thinks are true turn out to be lies. At the end of the day, though, it's not the lie that matters, but what you do after you tell it. Work hard enough, and you can make it true.
So much wisdom for a 12-year-old.
Maybe we both forgot. Maybe we did promise to see Grand Pulse together. And Cocoon.
I don't actually know how old Hope is.
Thanks, Hope.
He's been reading Reddit.
Keep smiling. It makes me happy when you smile.
Ew.
I
You can't be telling ladies that.
didn't know you felt that way. Wait a minute. You mean you were joking?
Now we're even.
Oh! Hey! Wait! Hey!
Interesting. Just a short little cutscene, I guess. Okay, well, how do I get back to where I was? I don't want to keep following the destination markers. Oh, there's a map exit over here. Okay. 'Cause I don't want to accidentally continue on into story stuff yet. No, get out of my way, dog. Someday I'll remember to swap this back over. Dog does what he wants. Absolutely.
And I was just getting started.
Alright. Let's fix this right now. There we go. No, get away from me. I like how the different areas have different music. And they're all like weirdly upbeat and cheery. Alright, this place is pretty straightforward. Yeah, but this is all, like, all pulse. So it's more of a surprise that the different sections have different music. It'd be like if you were in Final Fantasy VIII and you were in Balamb Garden, or the town of Balamb, and every time you went into Zell's house, the music changed. The iPad did stay on, yes. Probably would if it was made for the PS3. What would the music be inside Zell's house, do you think? Theme of Zell's house. He strikes me as somebody who's really into dubstep and weed. Yeah, that's why he's so into hot dogs. Really? Was it the face tattoo that did it for him? He does that backflip. You know, I am not surprised that that was the one. The amount of cutscenes with anybody other than Squall and Renoa are pretty slim pickings. Apparently he's just that odd it made a bunch of guys go, damn, I guess I'm gay now. Everyone gets one. Yeah, but I mean like the actual story cutscenes. The explanation for the flan monster is that he is a monster made out of flan. Flan. Sometimes my southernness really comes through. And it's really unfortunate. Well, normally the flans are like elemental creatures. They're more like slimes. So normally they just like relate to a certain type of element. But I guess the developers thought they would be funny and name the, or make the one that's specifically just called Flan literally look like Flan. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Okay. Yeah, Cyborg Flan, but they all had different names. There was also the Toxic Flan. Flanborg. Flandroid. Never tried Flan because of that one episode of Rugrats. I don't recall what episode that is. I don't think I've ever had flan because I'm basic. Also, I don't think I've ever really had the opportunity. Alright, so we're back on the Arcalite step. Now where do I need to go from here? North exit. I'm looking for Mahabara. I cannot kill a big turtle right now. I mean, I can go up against one and then die immediately for the lulz, if that's what you're asking me to do. Coward. Ah! Almost ran right into that dog. Babies were trying to order a bunch of sweets and Angelica ended up ordering a bunch of flan and didn't like it, but they made her eat it. That's fucked. Stampeding dogs. What is this, the Lion King? Look, I will show you just how bad of an idea this is. We are going to eat a death here, and it's going to be entirely your fault. Are you happy?
Kidding me?
Is that what you wanted? Season 4, Episode 14, Angelica orders out. Angelica steals Stu's newest invention. I remember this now, the Pickles Voice Frequency Modulator 5000, and takes advantage of it by ordering plenty of food from a local deli. Description by Klasky Supo. You just straight up copy and paste from the wiki or something. So, yeah, we're not doing that. I am so many hours away from being able to fight the tortoises. Now, I will have to fight them, for sure, because they are going to be how I level up. Get away from me, bird. Seeing a theme, yep. Vegetable-related deaths. Alright, I think I need to pivot here. I don't want to go next to these butt-mouthed birds.
You see that?
The majority of the encounters are pretty easy to dodge, though, which I appreciate. What's man's doing up there? What do you think he's looking at? Something cool that I can't see? I mean, you're probably not wrong. Watch, he just suddenly jumps down on top of me. He's gonna hide it. Yeah, so I can't see it until after I kill him, and then it'll be something just ultimately disappointing. It's the One Piece. Alright, I'm going to look up a map of Pulse.
Better? Oh.
Oh, for fuck's sake. My in-game timer is almost at 24 hours? Yeah. Okay, so I'm at Northern High Plain. Let me see if I can make sense of this. I cannot make sense of this. Oh, wait. Okay. So I think I've got it. Basically, I think I just need to pivot right here. Just head this way. Oh, it's so foggy. Just a couple behemoth hanging out. Oh, jeez. Crap. Okay. So I have to pivot back, but I have to follow the coast. And then that'll get me where I need to be. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. I have no quarrel with you, sirs. Smoke break. Have to cross the calm land so Yuna can finish her pilgrimage. But look at that, he is just like... He made no sound just then. He's guarding a treasure. I think this is one of the baby turtles. I think this is one of the weaker ones. There is not fall damage, no. Don't they like squeak or something? Oh, fuck me. Okay, well. Ow, that was a lot. Purr like cats, croak like frogs, and even breathe like Darth Vader. So if this is the Behemoth King, then that means once I kill it, all the other ones have to recognize me as their leader, right? Well, there goes hope. No, that's not how that works. Well, why not? And there goes hope again. Succession rules don't apply to me. I have a feeling that I'm going to get him down to like a quarter health. He's going to pull out his head sword and just gain all of his health back. Because that's what they started doing toward the end of the actual like linear story. Hope, I swear to God. Does he not know Raise? What kind of freaking medic are you? He'll also probably cast Meteor. Alright, he's pulling his sword now. And yep, he's back to full health. But thankfully... I'm going to spend some time here to throw on some deboofies. Or die. Apparently, curse is all I can do. I will be shocked if I win this battle, honestly. One of those things where right now it feels like I'm doing pretty good and that it can all go sideways in one attack. Because he's kind of just not doing anything. He's using Bide. He's just staring down lightning. I don't understand it. Oh, there we go. And now he's screwed. He is being very accommodating. It's very weird. Look at that, 999% stagger. Okay. That was one of the easiest behemoth fights I've had. I mean, if I did anything to cause that behavior change, it was not intentional. The picture of Butter with the cake while Plum just skulks in the background is very funny. Yes. Yeah, I like how she just like photobombed that video of him. I also find it very amusing. I need to open this in a new tab. No, not new window. Other bookmarks. Nope. Nope. Entertainment walkthroughs. Fantasy XIII. There we go. Just because I feel like it's not going to be the only time I need to pull up the map of this place. Alrighty. Should be pretty close to where I need to be. And I gotta try to sidestep this encounter. Holy shit. That dog was bigger than the behemoth. That's also why I was like, holy shit. Thanks, Snow. I appreciate the input. Just feed it chocolate. Jesus, that's dark. There is no crouch button in this game. Whenever they do start sneaking past the enemies, they kind of just hunch over a little bit. It's like, yeah, way to keep a low profile, guys. Gamer back. The ultimate stealth move. So we're going to do we do 3 battles, turn left, fight 4 more, and then get into battle with the Juggernaut. As soon as the battle starts, pause the game and retry, turn around, fight back to the save point. And then basically just rinse and repeat for the next 2 to 3 hours. It'll make sense, I'm sure. We'll see. Am I in the right spot though? Maw of the Abyss. Yep.
Stay alert.
I don't know what that means to be able to confirm or deny. Where is her next accessory slot? Oh boy. Or not accessory slot, her next ATV slot. Excuse me? Oh, there it is. Okay, right here. That's not too bad then. It's still gonna take a while. Alright, Hope is done with Medic. Everything else goes into Synergist for now. For Lightning, we're going Commando for the ATP slot. That is not what I meant to say. Fuck it. Alrighty. And I am going to spend some tech points here to Libra. How much did that get me? 2310? I'm only picking that up now because it's going to annoy me. And I figure what I'll basically do is I'll level up after every full rotation. So once I get back to the save point, I'll level up. Yeah. Yeah, we're just grinding Christogen points at this point. Oh, that's a lot of hoplites. I'm not saying that. You will not get me to say that. Just yeeting all of them up into the sky. Alright, so I did those 3 battles, and then, from my understanding, I go this way now. If it's all hoplites, never mind. Never mind. I mean, so far this seems like it's going to be a very easy grind. This might be bad, actually. Well, the bombs have me a little paranoid. I'm gonna try to sneak up on them as much as I can, at least for now. Get rid of that one real quick. Spam cast instant death. Isn't that the Xiaolong Gui? Can it do something like that? Oh no, it spams Ultima. I remember now. Bye, Hope.
Kidding me?
God damn it, Fang. All that grinding. Not even. That is the one thing that, or one of the things about the combat system that I will say that I do like, is when you lose a battle, you can just pick it up right where you left off. Like right there. Easy game, easy life. The only way that you can really lose progress is by crashing. And hopefully all my crashing is over and done with by this point.
Bad's waiting for us.
Everybody turn around. No, don't walk closer to me, turn around. I remember back in my day when I was a kid on my own damn lawn when they put retry in the Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, people went batshit about it. Yeah. It's because as adults, I mean, we don't really have as much time to be, like, redoing the same shit over and over and over again. I mean, I also platinumed Bloodborne, so I don't have a whole lot of shit, a whole lot to say. Mystic Quest isn't Final Fantasy though. It's not part of the franchise. It's an entirely separate thing. Yeah, it's got the name, but it's not part of the part of Final Fantasy at all. I think this is the Juggernaut fight that they were talking about. Yep. And I think this respawns all the enemies when you do this. Hopefully I don't have to go through that cutscene every time. That's going to be annoying. Yep. So essentially just a bunch of spam and X. Oh fuck, you turn around. The remake of Legends 3 was never translated. Any fan translations? Probably not full ones.
Just like I planned.
Until I can kill them faster, or unless I get a preemptive strike on those bombs, I really need to be swapping between them to make sure that none of them are able to self-destruct. Let's get everybody healed up real quick. Alrighty. The rest of this should be easy peasy.
And I was just getting started.
That rating was terrible. Can't tell where their faces are, so I have to wait and just see where they move to. So what did everybody do today? Anything exciting? Don't turn around, don't turn around. Yeah.
That's how it's done.
It's really not strictly mandatory to get these staggers or these preemptive strikes, but it's gonna make it go faster.
That wasn't so bad.
And back to the save point. Should probably also save after every run too. Yeah, shit's getting really expensive now. And we're also going to level up Vanille. Alright, she's got her A to B level. Where's her next accessory slot? It's Curasa. Proportional to amount of damage target is taken. Okay. Alright, so she has to get pretty far in Medic. I feel like that would probably be a good idea for Hope. Alrighty. I don't think I can get a sneak attack on these guys. Unless they turn around to walk back to their spot. Done my bite. Alright. A whale. Not like they're terribly strong anyway, so.
No problem.
worth the effort.
Oh, I was about to say, that's about to suck if it goes off. Because that probably would have killed Fang. Oh, get away from me. Fucking hell.
Night, sunshine. Out of my way! Didn't even break a sweat.
Yeah, I think as long as you can prevent them from getting to full health, then they can't self-destruct. But they heal themselves with every attack, so you gotta be paying attention to it. No! Ah, damn it. I didn't mean to do that. That's a waste of a parasol. I feel like there might be a slightly faster way to do this grind. Instead of going all the way back to the save spot.
ready for the next fight.
I'm actually going to time it. We're going to do one more loop after this. And see how long it takes to do the loop. And then... after that... I'm going to try just using the Juggernaut door to reset these 2 battles. And then do that for the same amount of time. And see which is more efficient. I mean, I could skip the cutscene. That's what I just did. But we'll see. It could very well end up being not worth it. Yep. I was about to say, Hope's about to go down.
Steady now. All right. Thanks.
Thanks for coming. Hardly worth the effort.
Yeah, that wasn't the greatest run. The only reason that I say that it might be a little bit more efficient is because those 2 battles by themselves are like 8,000 Christogen points apiece. Yeah, it's a lot. 5 runs of that, and I'm already at 40,000, and I get 40,000 from this loop. Alrighty, let's level up. This is rapidly going to get a lot easier as it goes on. Also, I was muted. Did you hear me respond about my wife? Ah. So, yeah, she was asleep on the couch, and she started coughing and woke herself up. She's, like, the entire time we've been married, she's had, like, this cough sometimes. I don't think it's anything serious. She's not asthmatic or anything like that. It's just every once in a while she'll have a coughing fit.
Let's keep this up.
You'd be concerned if you had coughing fits while asleep. I mean, it's an understandable thing to be concerned about. I mean, could very well be. She doesn't experience any, like, breathing issues much while she's awake.
Ready for the next fight.
So 3850 from that one. Shit, they saw me.
Just getting started.
Oh, I didn't double check to see how much that other one was. Crap.
Didn't even break a sweat.
So let's pause this real quick. So calculator. I think if I do these 3 battles that are really close together, it'll end up being more. Plus 3850 equals, oops, that was supposed to happen. So 9060. But we'll see. Ultimately, I think what might be the decider is walking back to the Juggernaut door.
Could have been worse.
Let's keep this up.
Since they can't help but jog at a snail's pace.
And I was just getting started.
Alright, so that run took 12 minutes. 11:32, but we'll run it up to 12. Now, that doesn't take into account any times where, you know, I like screw up or whatever and the battle takes longer. But that will be our bar. And then Saboteur. Shell and D-Shell. Or D-Shell and D-Protect. He's still going all in on Synergist. Oh, I probably should have saved. Oopsie.
As if there was any doubt.
Let's keep this up.
Why's that? You know, valid.
Eat this!
I was just thinking about that earlier during one of the preemptive strikes. Alright, so I need to keep track of how much I get from this one.
Thanks for coming.
Alright, 3570. So 3850 plus 3570. That's 7.4k. If I do the battle slightly before this too, plus 5110, that's 12.5. So 7.4 on the low end, 12.5 on the high end, but it's a matter of whether or not the run back to the Juggernaut door is going to be too obnoxious. Alright, so let's go ahead and zero out the Crystarium real quick. She's in Saboteur. Then we'll pop lightning. She's still got a while to go in Ravager until she gets to where I need her to be. Honestly, I might as well just max out Ravager right now. Forgot Benil. No, there's specific things that I'm aiming for, but certain characters are going to get there faster than other ones. So if I get to the things that I need for the other characters, while I'm still working on trying to get something for one character, it says to just keep dumping into certain roles. Alrighty, so we're at 0 Christian points. So for the next 12 minutes, we are just grinding these two battles here. Unfortunate that I didn't get the back attack on this one. I should have waited instead of charging it like I did. That's also going to play pretty heavily into how worthwhile this actually is. Yeah, they were going to see me regardless. Dang it.
Didn't even break a sweat. As if there was any doubt. Good night, sunshine.
The enemy positions aren't set. So I do need to take a moment to kind of get my bearings on them to get the preemptive strike.
Thanks for coming.
We're halfway through. Damn it. Right there at the end.
Good night, sunshine.
We got about 3.5 minutes left. And then we'll see what the actual payout was from this. Damn it.
Good night, sunshine. Could have been worse. Be ready for the next fight.
We'll probably get one more run done. Alrighty, so 12 minutes have passed. So for this to be worth it, 44,000 compared to 39,000. 39 to 40,000. So just doing this little run is an extra 4,000 points every 12 minutes. It's kind of a lot more tedious, though, I would say. So I think I do want to just do the full run. Just because it's a little bit more interesting for my brain. But it's good to know that it is technically more efficient. I mean, it's not like it's wasted time. Like, if I had done that for the full 12 minutes and I was, like, short by a lot, that would have sucked. But... it was kind of the point, though, just to test and see which one was better. And for sheer numbers,
And I was just
just
getting
running
started.
back and forth from the door in those two battles is better. But for... the sake of tedium,
Just like I planned.
we'll probably just go at this for another 30 minutes or so and then call it quits for the night. Tomorrow's stream will honestly probably be a little bit more than this, more of this. But it's also going to be a later stream because I have tabletop, which means that we're going to be having a late dinner. We've already reached Pulse. The meme's dead. Oh, for Amazon Prime Day, my wife got me a stand for all my paints, and it looks so fucking nice. Like, not because it's like fancy or whatever, but just having the organization is really cool. Yeah, I'll take a picture of it and I'll post it in the Discord later. Yeah, we purchased too much shit. I think because we were boycotting Amazon for like a good 8 months or so. But what finally broke yeah. Well, that's kind of what happened is we just kept running into things that we needed for the house that we literally couldn't get anywhere like locally, and trying to buy them on like third-party websites or whatever was more expensive, like obnoxiously more expensive. So it just wasn't worth it. But it was stuff that we needed, so eventually we were like, we caved in. Keep protecting these shells still. Oh, I believe it. Damn girl, when do you fucking get these 2 spells? Okay, it's coming up soon. Alrighty. So everything else for Hope just goes into Ravager. It's got a lot of magic. Look at that stat. I think one more run and lightning will be done. It's Fang that's really the one that's making this take forever. Ultimately. Because, let's see here. So I needed her ATB level from Commando, D-Protect and D-Shell from Saboteur, and then I need to get her accessory slot from Sentinel. Yeah, that's like halfway through this fucking level. So she's the one that's making this take longer. That's very interesting, actually. Yep, so let's see, what time is it? We have time for like 2 more runs of this. We'll call it quits for the night.
As if there was any doubt.
I think also that this will be day 2 of having enough viewers, average viewers throughout the whole stream, to start making some progress toward affiliate. Which will be interesting. Then I get to deal with all the same bullshit that my wife is dealing with trying to figure out ad placement. Make an ad pop up anytime you die, an unskippable 3-minute ad every time I die. Make them get longer. The max I can do is 3 minutes, and it goes in 30-second increments. When you play Final Fantasy X, you can make an ad play every time Wakka's racist. I don't know, dude. I'll never get out of home then. Actually, will I ever get out of Luca? I think that's when it starts, isn't it? Because that's whenever you start interacting with the Albed, for the most part.
Just another battle.
I know I don't have a choice in it, but I really hope that's not the kind of ad that plays on my channel. We keep it soft around here. It would be very funny. I don't think I'll ever know because I have ad block on.
Easy. Be ready for the next fight.
This is getting considerably easier as, shock and surprise, as the characters get stronger. I don't have to think about it as much as I was at the beginning. I'm pretty sure I can reliably kill the bombs without even having to swap around. You know, considering this is the last turn-based Final Fantasy game they made, like mainline Final Fantasy game, and considering the reception of Clair Obscura, I bet if this came out now, still after 14, after 15, and 16, and the reception those games have gotten in Guard, it would probably do a lot better. The anti-woke crowd doesn't affect things as much as they like to think they do.
That wasn't so bad.
I mean, all they really do is just cry into the void. Oops. I still have to get it. I want to. I want to play it. I want to see if it's as good as everybody says it is. But I have to purchase the game. I don't have it, and it's not available on PSN. If I had it right now, or if it were available on PSN, I would do it after Final Fantasy XIII.
That's how it's done.
GameStop still sells games, right? You would think so. Let's see what it is, how much it is on GameStop. Okay. God damn it, I can't type today. Expedition 33 GameStop. GameStop. Pre-owned, $45. It is cheaper than new, it's still very expensive. Considering I still have such a backlog,
Easy.
it's hard to justify the purchase of brand new games. Unless they're like $20 or something, then that's whatever. Anything more than that, it's like I already have so many fucking games that I need to play.
As if there was any doubt.
Like, I'm definitely not starved for choice. Between what I have on disc and what I have purchased on my console, and then what I have available through PSN and PlayStation Plus, yeah, I am not hurting for something to play. Very fair and valid point. Alright, so that's Lightning's second accessory slot. So from here, I might as well just max out Ravager. And then I can pop back into Commando and max that out. And then if I get to Medic, then I get to it, but... shit. Let's see. Alright, this will be the last run.
Just another battle. started. Easy. Be ready for the next fight.
Oh, have you noticed any lagginess or anything with the stream? Like any stuttering or buffering or anything like that? Okay, because my wife was trying to stream earlier today, and apparently Twitch, just like in general, was having a lot of problems. I want to look at something really quickly. Could have swore I saw them casting Thundaga. Maybe not. Oh, almost went right back into the Juggernaut wall. I think what it might be is just that they were been casting Thundara at the same time, so it looks like it's a bunch of extra.
Let's keep this up.
Could have been worse.
I think getting Flame Strike on Lightning is what is making these bombs go so much faster without much issue.
As if there was any doubt. As if there was any doubt.
And this is the last fight for the night. That would be very unfortunate. Thankfully, I would only lose one loop. Alrighty. Let's see. Yep, still need D-Shell. Alright, so that's Commando and Saboteur. Now we go into Sentinel to get her accessory slot. Thankfully, it's not going to be too much more of this, I don't think. I think another hour. Oh, there's Thundaga. Alright, so she's maxed out on Saboteur, and the guide doesn't tell me to do anything else with her. I think I'll just sit on her points for now. But let's go ahead and save and pause the timer here. And we will wrap this up for the night. There is something I wanted to look at with Fang's abilities real quick. What does Blindside do? Closer attack or ruin ahead of attack you of a non-staggered target is not targeting you. Nice. Okay. That's actually pretty good because the enemies like to just like not target the commando for whatever reason. She's definitely turned into a more effective saboteur now. Alrighty, let's get this shut off. So yeah, like I said earlier, we'll be picking this up tomorrow. Again, based on how much progress I was able to make on stream today, I don't envision having to do this for more than another hour. So when I start up the stream tomorrow, we'll probably do that. We'll play it loop by loop. If it takes less than an hour, great. If it takes longer than an hour, that kind of sucks, but it's whatever. And then from there, we will be getting back into the Seath missions. We will be doing missions 5 through 9, but not in that order. Looks like we'll be doing 9, 5, 6, and 7, and 8. They would be easy if I was at max level. That is true. But that would also mean putting off the majority of the missions until the very end of the game. Or like until the end of the game, until I've done 60 hours of grinding and all that shit. And it's definitely an idea to do it that way. But doing it the way that I'm doing it means that whenever I go into the missions, I kind of have to think about it. And I feel like that's more interesting for me. It's not just to go in and spam X for the majority of them. But I digress. And I had a Deceptisol, and I fucking wasted it on accident. So that means this first Seath mission, I'm gonna have to figure out how to get a preemptive strike on the behemoth. Without it. Yeah. So I appreciate y'all hanging out. Been a fun time. This is the unfortunate nature of a lot of these JRPG games, is there's just going to be a bunch of unavoidable grinding for the plats. But that means that there's plenty of content of these to watch for quite a while, since I'll be doing this every other week. We'll pick it back up tomorrow, roughly around the same time. I will see you guys then.